everybody, and welcome. Let me move the mic so I'm gonna walk for a minute. Always forget to adjust it closer. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the stream. Let's see. Realms. Play on the realm. Ads are on right now, but that is because I wanted to test something. Because I have to turn them on at the very beginning. So tell me, if everybody's in here, tell me if you get an ad in 3, 2, 1. No ad. I'm going to click it at every possible chance it gets me. Every minute that it allows me to click the button, I'm going to click it. Tell me if you get anything. Alright, that's enough testing. Let's turn it off then. I have to turn it on at the very beginning of stream, so I wanted to test it before we got into it. There is the guy, Clifford. Alright. Hello, Clifford. Hello, Buddy. Hello, Carlin. Hello, Ghost. Hello, Minecraft. Hello, Waffle. Hello, Rispizdida. Yawn. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna follow Clifford because I think he has stuff to show me. Oh, is this your stuff? Oh, this is yours. Clifford's house. Alright, Clifford, let's see what you got going on here. Got a dog named Dog. He's got the armor. Got a new dog. You got any coal in your furnaces? You got... Oh, okay. You got buckets in them. Very nice. What kind of materials do you have on hand? You got some stuff. Oh, okay. You got some diamonds. You got some stuff. Ah, infinite lava generator. Very clever. And bees. Honey. What's the honey for? What do you want with the honey? Is it just for the novelty of owning bees? Press T. That a whip? Hang on. I'm gonna press T. I don't want to press T. That a whip. What's a whip? Friend, check art. Alright, hang on. It's not loading, hang on. Work in progress. Oh, okay. Well, look at that, Carlin. That's really good. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna figure out how to get that in the game. Hang on, let me read what Clifford said. Unless you have bees. No, I don't have any bees. What did you say? Yes, unless you have bees. No, I don't have bees. I'm going to do something real quick, Clifford. Oh, what's this say? Lumi was here. Oh, we know who that is. He was here. Look at that. Huh. Got like a horse stable over here. That's pretty cool. Very cool base. Alright. I am going to figure out how to set up the new Minecraft skin. So let me download that. You know, I should brand that a little bit more. Like, you know how people make those videos like checkpoints? Like, that's what these streams could be. Tortalio just texted me just now. He was out fishing today behind his house. There's some woods back there. And a baby raccoon, not a baby, like maybe, like I don't know, the equivalent of like a toddler raccoon, came up to him and like walked around with him and hung out with him, and it was all friendly. Um, so how do I upload a custom skin into Minecraft? And he walked back to his house and it followed him the whole way, and then he gave it a hot dog when he got home. So he is definitely going to be in some trouble when that raccoon gets big. Maybe here? Let's see. Let's change this one, I guess. Nah, we'll just do this one. Never want that one. Alright. Don't need that. With whatever the next chat message is, sure, let's try it. You click the transparent body thing. Oh, I don't want to send that to Tortalio. Alright, I sent it. Transparent body thing. Where is that at? Transparent body thing. I don't see what you're talking about, Cardinal. Yeah, Redeem Raccoon would have been a much funnier thing to send. In classic skins? Okay. So that was classic skins. Okay, let me go back. Come on. Alright, sorry. Okay. Awesome. Come on. There it is. Oh, oh, oh. It's loading. Oh my goodness. Which one? I guess that one. Oh, it's wonderful. Oh, it's beautiful. That is awesome. Look at me. That is an awesome skin. I feel in the zone. I'm truly playing as myself tonight. You can't see it. You might. I think it's the setting you need to change. I don't think it's something that I have to change. Let me get some background music. I forgot about that. Now that's some fun music. It's a very good skin, Carlin. Alright. What is that jingle? What goes to that jingle? Expect sparrows. I don't know. What could we set as the background music? Oh, I know that's a goat horn. I was just saying, if we were gonna come up with a funny thing for that sound, like we say it every time we play that sound, what would it be? Oh, what could we do as background music? I need to look up the TV time. It's rinse stream time with this blind smelly bummer. Rinse stream time takes some time to get dumber. We'll watch until it's burger time and go losing our bonkers. Then radar sour Bill cries, something like that. It's dun 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 dun. I had that in my head the other day actually. Oh, but background music. I don't want to waste time with this. What do we used to use? I know. This is what we used to use. And it was really good. I remember liking this very much. It's the same video. My save. We listened to 45 minutes of this. Let me capture it real quick. There we go. We were listening to Skyrim, ambient Skyrim. You got half of it right. Okay. I need to try the other half. See if I can figure that out. Hello, Herblossie. Welcome to the stream. I'll be honest with you, company. I'm not in the mood to build, like, survival stuff. I'm in the mood to do creative stuff. Are they just collecting every type of tree over there? The town is flooded. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I need to come see that. Well, I suppose if you guys want to, if you want to count it as like BummerBay got flooded. We could keep it a part of the lore. Or we could take sponges and place them around. Wouldn't be too hard to fix. I'm not going to revert the save at this point because it's been like 3 weeks. Or something like that. Oh wow, it's up to here too. Where's the bridge? Oh man. Who took the time to flood all of this? Man. Poor BummerBay. Fred the Big Cactus. Oh, that's nice. What's this say? Jimbo the Sugar Cane. I don't see Jimbo. He must have died. Jimbo died. Is the inside of the house is flooded. Where are they safe? Good thing, you know, company, good thing we built this up on stairs. Oh yeah, there's house cow. Poor house cow. There's all my bonkers. A lot of bonkers are missing. I'm going more and more. Rin, look at Minecraft chat. Sorry, did I miss something? I made a second house. At least I'm a cat who likes water. Okay, let me see your second house, Pichu. Where are you at? I'm in BummerBay right now. Normally cats hate water. You know, that's true. You need to... What's it with the church? What happened with the church? Is it ruined? Oh, thank goodness. Company, remember how I built this step? Remember how I built it where the step would go up and then it would go down? Think about how much stuff... I didn't know how much stuff I was preparing to flood-proof when I was building stuff in the realm. Remember building this on stream? This was a crazy thing to build. And, like, it's a terrible build. Like, it's the worst mineshaft entrance of all time. But it was... It's nostalgic. This is, like, the first thing I did in the game.
At Nathaniel Smith 1879 has become a board of director.
Thank you, Nate. You're a board of director now. earth was that noise? Do I have torches? I do have torches. The music keeps sounding like Harry Potter. This is the most updated version of Minecraft, so it has whatever is officially added into the game. Cushions, I think, are still in, like, testing stuff. Alright, I'm not doing this right now. Oh, look, we dug down one layer. Shouldn't have been doing that anyway. I was too low. I need to be one layer higher. Pretty sure it has mending on it. No, unbreaking. I need to put mending on that. Goodness. Oh yeah, you'd be absolutely allowed to join your boss. Yeah, I allow strangers to join. All of companies allowed. What did chat say just then? Ren, I'm trying to find you. I'm coming up. Hello. Hero Blind Waffle. What did you... Oh, what's this? You threw something. A horn. That's cool. I come with a message. Hollow Nest will henceforth be known as Ho Ho. Oh yeah, it could be the sparrow whistle. Ozempic. Rin, mine diamonds with a stone pickaxe so you save resources. I should. Check the horn's name. Sparrow whistle. Oh! I didn't even see that. It would not be very funny, Waffle. I think one layer is perfect. If you did any more, I would actually be mad. One layer is just the perfect amount to be just enough annoying to where it's funny. Any bit more and I'd be mad. And I'd probably reset the server. Alright, who are you? You're Waffle. I'm following Pichu. Yeah. I'm making sure I'm following the right way. I told you to fix the road, not make it worse. Now scrape it up and start over. Oh. You got it. Destroy that creeper. And that creeper. Okay, you built a tunnel thing, looks like. Come around the front of your house. You can hit inside. Clogs, gift from my grandpa. From your grandpa. I won't touch them. Can you craft name tags now? Is that a thing? What did Waffle do? I missed it. The sparrow whistle? Because the sparrow whistle's hilarious. What did Waffle do? I missed it. Very cool. I love Minecraft houses that are kind of like this. Hey, what is this? You can as the baby mob update. Oh. What? So it would be unfunny. How funny would it be? It would be unfunny. I missed that chat. That's pretty good, Waffle. Yes, it would be very unfunny. Eight. Apparently, you can craft name tags now. That's what I thought. You need a piece of paper and some kind of metal nugget, iron, gold, etc. Etc. We'll head outside. Oh, I love reading signs. Apples. Pichu's second residence. I'm the CEO of Nintendo. Please make this taller. Add as much floors as you want. Ah. So you got like a multi-layer. Oh my goodness! What in the world? What in the world is that? When did they add that to the game? Oh no! That's a terrible update. Oh, I don't need the XP. Oh, 2 updates ago? Must have missed it. That's... Oh my gracious, zombie horses are in the game officially now. I know they've been in the game for a while programmed, but I didn't think they spawned. That's insane. Alright then. Well, I want the XP. I'm going to equip my Elytra so it can be healed by the XP. Oh, I missed some. Alright, let's try to take down a creeper. Let's try it. We did it. Oh, what's hitting me now? Zombie, there's a zombie on my lawn. There's a zombie on my lawn. Babies look different now, dude, don't they? Honestly, I think the other baby zombie was more threatening. How's my Elytra's looking? Oh, it's full. We filled it. We filled it completely. I feel like you get a lot more XP nowadays. I feel like you drop a lot more XP. The zombie just looking at me. Oh, he's on a horse. Wow. Hello, Bubble. Welcome. Ram, what's your favorite minor key that isn't A? A sharp, B flat, B, C, C sharp, D flat, D flat, D sharp, E flat, E, F, F sharp, G flat, G, or G sharp, A flat. What did you not name? What did I not name? Or what did you not name? Sorry. I guess D? You didn't name D. Oh, you said it D, you bummer. Yeah, I guess D. I do like D minor, though. You wouldn't have had to trick me like that. I probably would have said D minor anyway. If that's the answer you wanted. What did I click? You know what? I'm going to turn off vibrant visuals. I always think I have it on favorite performance. Shadow quality. Bloom intensity. What's bloom? Extra large new UI. H died. It's only used in the German system, so I blame Yuri. Yeah, that's an area of music theory that I really don't know too much about. Yeah, I don't know who did this. What is this house? What the fuck? Your home bed was missing or obstructed. Sleep through the night. Alright, what am I going to do with this game? What do I want to do? You know what I think I'd like to do? I want to build a road that goes all the way this way, straight. Instead of having to take that long path around this ridge and into BummerBay and through BummerBay and back over here, I want to cut straight through this area right here. Build a bridge right here, and it goes here, and then it turns around this house, and then it cuts down on the path here. This just keeps going straight with the normal road. How far apart is this? Could I put a 3x3 in the middle and it would line up? I can. Yeah, it would line up, a 3x3. It wouldn't look too weird. Okay. I need to get more deep slate to make this path. So we need to mine. It means I need a shovel. I need to get home. Nah, you know what? We're just gonna go to the little temple, the musical facility place. That's over there, isn't it? Yeah. Can we swim? How fast can we swim? We can swim pretty fast. Look where he didn't get the water place under the bridge. One area where he left it empty. Yeah, for some reason, Carlin, I do not remember you using this wood when you built the lemon. I don't know why. I was pretty sure Carlin built that, but maybe just Rinka bought it. Edwin's Farm, no Mario Parkour, something. There wasn't something, I lied. Ha ha ha. I see a name tag in my house. Let me, whoops, press the wrong button. Always do that. Let me craft a shovel. I will throw away this, I guess. Now, I had a bundle at some point. Where did it go? I had a... Oh, did I place the bundle in the thingy, maybe? Wrong button. Always pressing that wrong button. No, bundle's not in there. Let's place some stuff in here then. Why not? Hello, Peach. Oh, you're gonna kill me? Really want to start that fight? I mean, you got a shield and all, but I'm diamond out. We're gonna kill that slime. Let's just bring it adds that copyright section. Your main drive has 0 bytes available. That's awful. Whoa. Let's go back to the church area. You can see my fuzz. You never again. What? Ren, what's your favorite note that is rarely ever used? Under 32 note or over the whole note? Like, you mean on a piano? Like when you're reading sheet music and like the 33rd note down. Music notation, Ren. Not length note. Not length, Ren. Oh, I'm sorry. Whole note. Okay, I just don't never see 30-second note very often, so. Oh. Now, I'm not entirely sure what is above that. But I'm going to say 64, probably, because that matches the Minecraft number. Which I think is kind of fun. Something. We're just digging straight. We're just gonna keep going for a while. I'm gonna make sure I am picking it up. Yeah, I am. Keep pressing the wrong button. we are digging the path that we should be digging, right? You know, Minecraft is pretty interesting of a game because you will spend at least 1/3 of it doing this. And this is doing nothing. I'm just holding down. I'm just holding 2 buttons down. Phew, I was scared. I thought that was... I thought I dug into a lava pool there for more. Yo, I might have figured it out. How does one join on Bedrock Edition? So I have a link in the government channel. That's how most people are able to join. On Bedrock, there's a little... There's a whole little screen just for realms that you're a part of. Oh, hey. I wonder if I pass any other diamonds. Oh, well. Gosh, this is a lot of diamonds. My gracious. How many was that? How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's 10 diamonds. That's a lot to max. Is that the max that spawns naturally? Wish I had a fortune pickaxe, I'll be honest. I don't have a fortune pickaxe, do I? Unbreaking and efficiency. Gotta get fortune and mending. Fortune 5, fortune 3. I don't think there's a fortune above 3. Right? The max of fortune is 3, correct? Or am I wrong? I do not know Minecraft enchantments or potions. They can change people's feelings or get reaction out of them. I mean, technically you can kill somebody with a particular sound. If you're able to match somebody's frequency, you can make them explode. Where's my shovel? I built a shovel for this. I went out of my way to build a shovel. I'm not even using it. Game giving me tutorial like I don't know. Herblossy. Whoops. Why is it not letting me use... Huh? There it is. He made it. That's pretty cool. Why can't... That was weird. That was really weird. Brandon, what's the note by length that you think would be best to kill somebody? Kill someone. A whole note sustained for 32 measures, I guess. They currently actually made a video game. Loki, what would it be like aside from... He's talked about it a lot before. Yep, I'm still digging the right. I'm not a dwarf, but I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I'm not a dwarf, but I'm digging a hole. See, right now, Bubble is making the text boxes that her character in BummerBay would be speaking if I didn't translate them. Like, the sounds that I use, that's how they would read. If I explained that right. I don't think I did. See right there, all that. Put sound to that and read it in the Neko cat voice, and you got the Bummer Saga. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Getting a lot of diamonds. Inventory's already full. Wow. Let's throw that down. Oh wait, I forget you can't. You gotta have space above it. Alright, let's move some of you guys over. I think I'm near a cave or something, maybe. I'm hearing a witch and I'm hearing the Enderman. Whoa! That's close. We have some food. I could make an oven. Let me go back here. Oh wow, I've been missing stuff for a while. Okay. A little place to work real quick. Take my wood. We'll take some cherry, I guess. Oh, you can place it on the side? That is not what I wanted to make. I guess I reduced it. I'll make an oven. Pretty sure that yeah. Comes right. I shouldn't have even said anything. Alright. Just got a Nintendo Music thing. Please do something good. 2 playlists. Mario Kart World. They just love Mario Kart World playlists, don't they? It's like their favorite halftime. Pastime, not halftime. Why did I say that? Well, I guess we're gonna dig this way now. Again. Keep pressing the wrong button to open up the menu. You know what? I'm not stinking rich. I quit pressing that button. I'm not stinking rich. I need to... I do need to claim the iron. But I need to put stuff below it first so I don't destroy it. Do I seriously replace every time I put a block in my menu? figured there'd be something like that. Game being evil. Games love being evil. Do they not? All I want is the iron. It's directly above me. It's just dripping down. Alright, let's try this. Know where to place it. It's like a little pocket that I've landed in, and everywhere on the sides is covered. I think this piece is safe. Maybe. Yes. Extracted. It's like performing surgery. Hello, Almia. Welcome. Out of Phantom mode. Cleaning is done. You understand? Phantom viewers. Welcome, Almia. Welcome to the stream. Now, there are certain notes that, if you get technical, are real, but it's still simple to find them. For dotted notes, you have to take a note and add it to half to it. Don't mine at night. I like how it's, like, factually wrong. The song. Mining at night should be perfectly fine. Alright, let's get out of this area here. This little nightmare pool. We performed surgery and we extracted 3 pieces of iron. Mined 29 blocks to get 3 pieces of iron. We're wonderful at the game. Alright. We're gonna change.
I'm a dying raccoon.
That'll be Tortalio with his raccoon, I guess. At some point. No, he's not killing the raccoon. But the raccoon could go rabid. Into that scenario, Tortalio might have to. But it seems to be a peaceful raccoon right now. He walked all the way back to his house with him, and if that scared you, it scares everybody in the glossy. It's designed to do something that no other streamer can ever do. And it's to make... What is this? Another path. I dug into an old path. Heh. It's designed to do something that only I can do. Now let's just eat the steak, I guess. Which is to be annoying intentionally. It keeps my content from becoming so mundane. Like, nowhere else you can go and you can hear a dying raccoon sound effect, am I right? I don't know. I do not know what I'm trying to say. Cumcom's bragging about not being scared by the explosion sound. Alright, Carlin, what's your favorite time signature? 3-4, 4-4, 6-8, swing. Technically, I guess swing isn't a time signature, but I count it as one for this at least. Personally, I have really been enjoying different videos I've seen of people putting songs into 5/8 time. Not long ago I saw a video of someone, they put Double Life into 5/8, and it was actually really good. $20.94. Is there a map I can view? No, not in Bedrock. I don't know if that's something that's more common in Java. Nobody has mapped it out, really. There's kind of a map in Garf's base, but it's not worth going to. Alright. This is the last one we're gonna do. We're gonna dump this stuff. Is that somebody or is that lava? That's lava. Gonna be honest, company. That tough was kinda tough. Cherry wood. Man, what could I dump? I guess chicken? I don't need chicken. Chicken. You ever... Hang on, guys. Hang on. I do need the chicken. I need the chicken. Hang on. There's something I gotta go do. What do they do during the Wii U and 3DS Comic-Con? You ever mix hot lava and chicken? Too bad it doesn't actually cook you one. The affiliate program? I'm not familiar with what that is. Yeah, I mean, it morphs in a way that I've pirated so much of their games that it feels like nothing. He's grown numb. Abandoning the Wii U owners by porting every good game to 3DS and Switch, halting development on new games starting in 2016. Oh, yeah, I guess. You know, I remember Minecraft before there was such a thing as a hunger bar. So that's the usual amount of diamonds you find. Come on, just move. I tried to have stairs along this thing, but only so far. Alright. We're swimming in BummerBay. This is the old Main Street, guys. We're swimming down the old roads. There's her Blossie. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Eating raw meat. Rin, grab the stairs. I needed to grab them stairs. Actually, they were ladders, come. I needed to grab them ladders. Alright. Let's go build our path. Building it right here. Now what is... the path is made out of... I forgot to check. Don't think I can see it without going all the way over to it. The path is the smooth deep slate. Let's run all the way back where we were. Make sure I get the right path. There's nothing to do. Nah, there never is anything to do, Comcom. For what is nothing but something to do. Alright, so it's actually a 4-lane. It's actually 4 lanes, not 3, which complicates things a little, but that's fine. So on the outsides, it's... oh, there's a zombie over there. Hang on, there's a zombie on my lawn. Hang on. Is that another horse? It's another horse. Just leave me be. Alright. So... I make this. And then I can make this into the bricks. And those are what are on the outside. How do I make the... now hang on, this is different. When you've got the paths on the side, it's just polished. It's like doing it once gives you the polished. How do you get this stuff in the middle? Is that doing this again? It is. Okay, so I don't need to smelt anything. By the way, I'm thinking in Bummer Saga, Queen Roshlimit is actually going to be named Queen Ro, spelled R-O-E. However you want to spell that. And then the last name is Schlimit. So her name is Ro Schlimmet, but it's Ro Schlimmet. That's what I'm thinking, by the way. I had that realization today. Yeah, like that. I wasn't sure if that was a good name or not. Or if there was a more, because I'm pretty sure the word, I'm pretty sure that is a name, Ro. I've heard that as a name before, but I don't know if it's a girl name. Is that something with caviar? That's right. That is sturgeon egg, isn't it? I wasn't sure if there was a better spelling. Mrs. Schlimmet. Yep. Schlimmet. That's some of the best coincidences we've had, is that works out perfectly to be a name. So sadly, we can't do 3x3 here. Actually, you know what? We are going to do 3x3 here. And then when we get here, we'll do 4x4. And that'll connect with the town. So here's where we're going to do 3x3, which is going to be mostly smooth stone. So let's make all smooth stone. Not you again. I hate pushing the button. Every time I hit the F2 button, it searches the internet. And it's the most annoying thing. Because I think I'm clicking the close menu, but I'm not. And opens a menu. We'll put stairs on there. You know what? I really like Skyrim as the ambient music. Man, it'd be cool if Takatur Knight would claim a night and choose Skyrim. That's a game that I respect. Although I don't necessarily like it, really. Like, it's cool. I just haven't... Nothing about it has got me into it, really. I guess playing Breath of the Wild first wasn't a great decision, but... It just... I'm having a hard time caring about it, if that makes sense. Rochambeau. That's pretty good, Carlin. Next month, I don't know. If Pichu keeps requesting it. Not Pichu, if Clifford keeps requesting it. Pichu, what is Pichu requested? Pichu claimed tomorrow. Let's see. We'll connect it. We'll connect it out here. We won't do it there. Superstar, okay. I mean, I was happy to bring back the realm. It's fun. We'll put stairs on that, so we'll keep that there. Okay. So we are gonna dig this straight. Whoa. Hey, hey. We discovered old holes that need to be filled in. Alright. Anyway, Clifford, how's your day been? I need to ask you, considering you chose the game tonight. It's going good. That's good. That's good. craft some more. Man, we might already have to go get more deep slate. You know what would be really funny? If someone took my Minecraft streams, and every time Sans is visible, have Megalovania start playing. Like, it'll be just me normal, and then I look the camera, and it's like, da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun. You know, I think that would be funny. Brand's entire Minecraft stream vocoder to Megalovania extended 3 hours. I tell you what, one of these days something will be vocoded to me, and that will be a milestone in my opinion. That'll be a marker of, man, I love a company YTP. That's another marker. One of these days there'll be an official. There's already some. Garf has already produced some very nice YTP type stuff. I'd like to see a compilation of them. I think that would be really cool. Alright, how do you make stairs? Probably gonna have to have a crafting table. Does Goth and Baba? Lumi was here. He was here too. And does Goth and Baba have a... He does. Thank you, Goth and Baba. I just needed some stairs. I needed some ladders, more like. Alright, let's get out of here. I never leave Garf's house the way I enter it in. I've never climbed these stairs. What have I been doing wrong, ComCom? He already found the Farlands? What am I doing wrong? I like how this over here is the only place where the original village dirt is still. So this is the 4x4. This is the 2. So 2x2 and 4x4. I don't have a 3x3 option, ComCom. I'm doing my own thing. I'm trying to match this, but 3x3 because I need a 3x3 option. And this is 4. This is 2. I need one in. I need an in between. Technically, it's gonna be 5, I guess, once I add the sides. But it matches. It lines up with the path that Token built. And then once I get to the beginning of Garf's house, I'm going to transition to this method. And that'll connect to, like, right here, pretty much. That's the goal, is to connect it in right here. There'll have to be probably a shift somewhere. But you know what? Let's go ahead and let's just walk straight forward. What block is this? 451. Negative 451. Let's see where this goes. Is this Lumi? Carlin's stupid pixel sheet property of just break it. That's not stupid. Let's see where this chunk, or this coordinate goes in line with where that was. I think it's over that way more. I just pointed in real life, by the way. You couldn't see it because I don't have a live cam, but I was pointing at my screen in real life when I said over that way. Hello, Jeff. Jeff. Okay, so it's on this side of the wall. Yeah, we'll turn. We'll have to make a diversion. Wonder whose dog this is. Garth. Crunchy Benny. Only Garth would name a dog Crunchy Benny. So, company, who's excited for the Mario Movie 3? Alright, back to what I was doing before I was rudely interrupted. So we're going to turn, like right here, and we're going to go that way. And then we're going to turn into there. So that was already the plan. Now we got some ladders. Whoops, I cannot build. I am still getting used to PC. I have not played Pocket in a long time, but I'm still getting used to playing Minecraft in this version. With the crosshair. However you say that word. Crosshair, crosser. I don't actually know. Cursor. So now the path is going to go up here. And I'm going to build the borders on this side. I need to go see what the ComCom did around the corners. It'll connect Mr. F's house. Hello, Waffle. And then this is going to go straight across this way. We're going to go over a little bit further first. And we're going to transition to a four lane. We're going to go to a 4-lane bridge. We'll go a little bit more. I don't want to start the transition too close to the pyramid or Garth's house. We'll start it past his house. But not too close to the roller coaster there. I think right there is a great spot. I doubt anybody here gets the reference when I say 4-lane. Why I say it like that. I haven't been able to feel the emotion of excitement for months. Well, Carlin, let me think. Your character is in Bummer Saga 6.
I am a dying raccoon.
And I've pretty much completed everything that I can complete on it right now. I'm pretty much just waiting on voice actors. Alright. Picking berries. Alright. So we're going to negative 450. And then we're going to see where we need to line up. We're going to build the other side out. We're at 76 height. So we're going to build the other side up to that. This side is not going to do that. The other side is going to build up. This one's going to just stay straight. Hello, Waffle. need to build some more of those. Very thankful Comcom chose to build his stuff out of things which are very easy to mass produce. I think this is the single most work I've got done in Minecraft since I started streaming it again. You know what I'm gonna do? When we go under the pyramid, I think it'd be cool if the bridge was covered. If it was a covered bridge and it had lights along the roof. Oh, whoops, went too far. Alright, the connection is down there somewhere. I need to jump off. I'm gonna jump off here. Oh, no, what? Actually, I'll go ahead and build the other side out. I'm gonna have to do that a few more times. Three more times. I don't mean to sound rude, but you seem to be in some dire need of serotonin. Yes, I agree with Comcom, which is agreeing with Amiya. I don't even know what that is, and I agree. I don't even know what that word is, and I agree. You know that SpongeBob? That's not even a word, and I agree with you. We've been Flabbledorf. That's not even a word, and I agree with you. Fa la 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 la. Only the outside of the bridge gets these, or the inside. The outside gets the normal. I should know what serotonin is. It's one of those things like Spanish, where if you knew any bit more about my inner life, you would be like, man, this guy really is an idiot. Oh, thank you, Waffle. Or Pichu, or Degrassi, or whoever was up there. Who was up there? Waffle. Thank you, Waffle. Make sure to actually throw it. I get serotonin when a new Bummer Saga releases and there's no major complaints. Oh, maybe it was a spider. Maybe it was nobody. And I was blaming someone who didn't deserve it. A spider spawned on the bridge because it's in the dark. And I immediately blamed Waffle. That shows you what kind of a man I am, doesn't it? That drown down there looks like the warden. Nur is trying to turn Rin against us. Hey everybody, it's me, Nur. Riz Pizdada. Alright. Hello, Bald Dwarf. Welcome to the stream. Fa la 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 la. Don't be shy. I haven't watched The Little Mermaid in a long time. Okay. So this corner block is 449 and this one is 452. We're gonna go ahead and dig this way. Ooh. to move that fence. These are not... I don't think these are creeper holes, are they? I think it was just a cave system here. I'll fill it in as much dirt as I have. What? You know, I think the sound of dirt might be the only thing that hasn't been altered at all since I started playing Minecraft. Rinse, I'm going to start referring to others with numbers in their respective musical notes. What musical note am I, Carlin? Let's see, we are connecting it to the 4x4 path or the 3x3 path. We're connecting to the 2x2, so we need these blocks. We can actually do this, because it's going to connect seamlessly now. Imagine a world where you can build anything. Now that's a roar. Are they at? I guess they're below me, aren't they? But that's a cave system there. This is a creeper hole over here. I don't think it was mine, though, because I'm never over here. Just, you know, just to get that off of me. I misunderstood that for at least a minute and thought it was a really good insult, Carlin. I have no musical idea what's going on. That's actually not bad. That's one that I actually would use. I got no musical idea what's going on. I'm going to use that. Where does the light keep coming from? Dark. Light. Dark. Light. Day. I'm sorry. Day. Day, night. Day, night. Light, dark, light, dark, light, dark, light, 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 dark, 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 light, 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 dark. For a moment it worked, and it was funny. And like I'd referenced the scene from Horton Hears a Who. What do you mean it's going to feel like 106 tomorrow? It's going to feel that way, but it's actually going to be 0 degrees Celsius. Yep, I love the Horton Hears a Who movie. That's one of my all-time favorites. What? Okay, we gotta figure out what height that was on. Guess we're gonna chop down this old tree here. Make way for the future. I'm bringing the future into this town. We don't got room for trees. Do I really have to chop all these down? Because they're all grown together. I'll leave that one, I guess. We'll just dig it out of our way. Just leave it being like an arch. Oh, let's get rid of you. I'm gonna pick up all the dirt. Ah, the lag is so bad. Hey, well, there's some creepy sounds in Minecraft now. Who cares if a few trees are dying? The customers are buying. The Lorax, I do think, now, at least for now, I think next year I'll have a new contender. But for now, the worst adaptation of all time, at least in terms of, like, I guess movie to book, in terms of capturing the original intent of the book, is the Lorax. The Lorax got it so wrong. It's funny. I'll give it that. Danny DeVito was a great choice, all that. In terms of how it takes from the original Seuss book, it does a terrible job. However, I do think I'm going to have a new contender for worst adaptation of all time. Maybe with, I don't know. I actually do think the one they added was catchier. I don't think Biggering is really that much catchier or better. I think for me, in the book, in the book of Lorax, you don't actually see who the Onceler was. You don't. Well, the thing is, there's not really evilness. That's the thing that the book, that the book doesn't really have. There is no evilness there. The Onceler was not a misunderstood guy who tried to do good and ended up doing bad. In the book, the Onceler is just the character is faceless, and he's used as just the embodiment of. It's not even anything to do with like environmentalism or any of that. It's hard to explain. They basically just, like, it works. Obviously, you can take the plot and meld it into whatever they try to. Okay, I need to put those on it now. But like I was saying, I think next year they're going to be outdone. There's apparently there's a Netflix adaptation of Narnia, The Magician's Nephew, coming out. And pretty much everything that I've learned about it has been atrocious so far. So we'll see what happens, I guess. But at least as it stands right now, the Lorax is the worst. But I think we're about to see the worst movie to book adaptation, or book to movie, of all time. What is this? Yeah, this is a cave system, Comcom. This ain't a creeper hole. No, there's a supercharged creeper in this hole. I I'm not going to fill in a cave system. That wastes time. I never need the hoe. Let's put the hoe back. I've had the hoe stuck in my inventory this whole time, and I've never wanted it. Best book to movie though, I think I might you really can't give it to anything but Lord of the Rings. And I say that because both of them are good, but the movies are not just good because they copied the books. Like, I think the movies, what the movies managed to do is kind of improve stuff. Like, the movies are a more, how do you handle increases and stuff? How did you do that? And I know a lot of people don't like the Hobbit movies. Okay, so you just... Wait a minute. Am I doing it wrong? There is no siding. You didn't put siding underneath the things? Just grass. Okay. You just put steps. So if I gotta dig all that up now? Or am I doing it wrong or right? The Hobbit movies are bad. Well, that's what I was gonna say, Bald Dwarf. Yeah, I was doing it wrong. I was making it more fancy than it needed to be. We don't need any of this. I know a lot of people don't like the Hobbit movies, but personally, I think the first two are just as good as the Lord of the Rings and what they did compared to the books. I think the Hobbit movies might be even more, and like I mean this, not that they take one for one. They take more liberties when it comes to adding characters, plot lines, you know. Radagast isn't in the Hobbit. He's in the Lord of the Rings. So if you've seen the movies, the little brown wizard, Radagast, he's not in the Hobbit. He's in the Lord of the Rings. They add the character Toriel, is it? The elf that falls in love with Killy. Fences are for when the path is straight line to a destination. The borders are for when the path is more decoration and people need to be able to enter and leave at any point. Okay. Well, this is more of a straight path to a destination, I guess. What do you think? We're going up to there. We could do path up to this point and then put borders when it gets up here. What if we did that? Dr. Seuss is one of my favorite authors. And I know that's kind of weird to say, but I put him up there with like C.S. Lewis in terms of like depth to his writing. Not every book, obviously. Some of his books are just ridiculous rhyming books. But like Horton Hears a Who especially, that is a masterpiece of a story. Horton Hears a Who is probably one of my favorite stories of all time. Like, if I just rank stories, not movies, books, characters, Horton Hears a Who would be in the top 5. Yeah, I think we will do it like this. We will do this like this here, and then we'll put the fencing. Because it lines up with this still. So, we'll put it back. There's certain parts added to The Hobbit that did happen, like Radagast. That part was added. But the part with Guldur and Radagast did happen at the same time, just not written in the book. Yes. You're watching it on a projector? Well, what I would say about The Hobbit, I'll go back to that. They do take more liberties when it comes to changing things, adding things. And I don't think it needed to be 3 movies. I think that was a mistake. It needed to be 2 movies, and Battle of the Five Armies shouldn't have been blown up like a huge thing. The finale should have been with Smaug, not with the dwarf armies and all that. Alright, we'll go to there until day, and I'll kill that guy. However, I think the book, the Hobbit book, is a lot more funny than Lord of the Rings. It's got a lot more charm to it in terms of, like, comedy and silliness. And I think the movie captured that better. Because The Hobbit is not as serious as Lord of the Rings. And I think that's why the Rings of Power on Amazon failed. Is because it was the most advanced of Tolkien's writing that they were going off of. Tolkien. I cannot talk. And they didn't make it as serious as it needed to be. It needed to be basically an Andor type situation. Rings of Power needed to be Andor. Completely serious. No humor whatsoever. Lord of the Rings has humor. Lord of the Rings has humor. Gimli especially. Not as much as The Hobbit. And I don't know. I guess I'm not a hardcore book fan, as some people. So I can look past the inconsistencies with the story, with the movies, when it comes to The Hobbit. But I like the first 2 Hobbit movies a lot. And I'd almost say that I like them more than... Alright, how does this handle an uptick or whatever you call it? An increase. Do I have food? Have I ate through all my food? I know that's probably a hot take. But I think I almost like the first and second Hobbit movie more than I do the Lord of the Rings trilogy as a whole. I think movies and trilogy, they're better. You really can't compare. Oh, they're giving me bread. I gotta clear space. Thank you. Movies need to have inconsistencies because I need to cut significant content and it still makes sense. I'll say this too. You can take the honey, by the way. That's yours, Urblasi. Honey bottles restore hunger? Really? That's hilarious. I just threw it away. Oh, I could have had honey and bread. I refuse to ever watch Rings of Power. I watched the first 2 episodes of it. And that was around the time that people started talking about season 2 and how it was actually not that bad. Oh, you put stairs. Okay. So now I gotta craft these into stairs. We'll do that last, I guess. Save on resources for now. Save on space in the inventory. But I didn't watch anything more. It could, and like the thing is, Rings of Power goes in the same shelf as Amphibious Season 3 and the Star Wars sequels in terms of immense potential. Those 3 things had some of the biggest potential ever. That Rings of Power has the highest budget of any Amazon original something. Like, it had $1 billion. So, like, the visuals looked great. But that was the least important part of it all, really. Well, did you read that, Comcom? Is that what they said? Because I'm sure that could be true. But I remember watching a game theory video, and he said that it was a billion individuals. But if you're saying that, I trust you more, obviously. Thank you, Urblossi. Big help. You know, I'll say this. Although I do like the Skyrim music in the background of Minecraft, none of it really increases... None of it changes the gameplay. Like, it's just there being peaceful. It doesn't seem connected to what I'm doing at all. Even though it should. Even though it feels like this should fit better with what I'm doing. As far as, like, survival and adventure and all that. Alright, we're almost done with this part. Look at it. Look at what we've done. We've actually succeeded at something for once. Probably not. Comcom's gonna get mad in a minute. He'll realize that I put something backwards. But for at least now, I can have peace. I know what's wrong. Rin hasn't died enough because Bar Dwarf isn't on. Is that what's wrong? I need to die. Alright, so this is 66. I'm pretty sure that was 76. But let's go check. They spent $250 million for the television rights for Lord of the Rings. Okay. That's not as much as I thought. Okay, so I guess Matt Pat was just lying. Matt Pat was just trying to give a good YouTube hook. I guess it worked. Oh hey, note blocks. Wonder what those are there for. Alright, so this is 76. Alright. Okay. Split across 5 seasons. That makes sense. Wait, this is the wrong... Hang on a second. I think I'm using the wrong block here. Whoa! Woohoo! Wrong block again. Hello, duo. I feel so bummer saga, guys. You know, too, I think what makes the Lord of the Rings trilogy good, in my opinion, as far as book adaptations go, is that there was so much that Tolkien wrote that it was very easy to edit out anything that was unimportant. And so you ended up with a very, very compact plot. And I like Bombadil. Okay, that's pretty good, Waffle. That's pretty good. That's actually no, you're Blossy, not Waffle. Why did I think you were Waffle? That's pretty good, or Blossy. That's pretty good. Now, to be fair, 5 seasons of a TV show is a lot longer than 10 hours of Lord of the Rings movies. That's true. I few will know the song. A few will know the song. I think I've seen it in shorts before. Dum 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 dum. How do you hit music blocks where they don't change notes? I thought that was Olive Garden at first. Left click? Okay. dun, dun. Hang on. Hang on. I'm getting it. Okay. What else can I play with these notes? I never have considered doing this before. I'm not sure who is directing The Hunt for Gollum. Andy Serkis is directing The Hunt for Gollum, Baltimore, the actor that plays Gollum. Wish I could know what notes each of these were. You know what? I should try to build a piano in this game eventually. The Murder Drones pilot still has more views than the Digital Circus finale. I can look up the notes if you want. It's okay, Blossy. I don't know what I can play with these, to be honest. I don't know what is and isn't available. Alright, this is the 4x4 path, isn't it? Man, have I been building this with the wrong blocks? I just realized. No, I was doing it with the right blocks. These are the ones that go on the outside, and this is not this, right? Oh, it is. What's this? That's supposed to be the inside. Alright. I'm pretty sure. I could play a bit of music after that. One redstone and 8 planks. Yeah, it's supposed to be smooth. No, hang on. I was building a 4x4 path, so that was correct. Okay. I was building this type of path. That is different. I just realized that. I matched the middle on this side with the outside on this one. Should I change that?
Huh? Huh?
Tonight's been a fun stream. I've enjoyed the conversations. I haven't had conversations in these manners in a while. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna make it match. I use those blocks on the path out there. It's gonna be like one strip there that matches nothing else. Now hang on, I do need to ask. Scratch that. It took episode 3 over 10 months to pass the Murderers pilot. The Digital Circus finale will surely beat that. So ComCom, I need to ask you something. On the path. Over there, on that path, I am building this style. Right here, I have built this style, but with the outside of this one. So it matches the middle here, and it just sort of flows across. I could dig up the middle square here and match it with this. So this path, and change it as well, so it matches that. But that would mean that this would be a completely different ground compared to the rest of everything. Or I can dig up from right here and lay this down, and it would just be like one square here that leads into this area. Or I can leave it how it is and have this go and connect to that path over there. Open path should have the bricks. Closed path should be polished. Alright. This is opened, so we're putting bricks down then.
I am a dying raccoon.
John Changing the tiles. Yeah, I'm changing it to I believe, yeah, deep slate tiles to match this here. Is that the same? Yes, that's the same. I pressed that button again. Come alarm, 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 come alarm. Oh, thank you, Reblossy. Let's see, do I have... I do not have the stairs for that. But you have a stone cutter. So can I just place the stairs? No, okay. But I can do this though, can't I? Yeah. Oh, that's wonderful. And then I can do this. I'll need to. Man, we're about to have to go mining again. Oh, you did it before I was doing it too. Haha. Alright, let's go ahead. I'll keep mining this stuff up. How do you get redstone? You mine. You go into the deep of the earth and you dig for it. Whoops, wrong block. I forgot. I need to do it one more time. Let's process them one more time. Alright, I think this is finally finished for real now. Oops. Of course it wouldn't let me pick that up, would it? Alright. I didn't ask... Hang on. I didn't ask why, but what's up with the inverted pyramid? That is Garf. Garf has constructed the pyramid. And it's glorious. Would you give me your 5 redstone if I give you 3 blocks of dirt? Tell you what, Carlin, I'm gonna go mining in a minute. I'll just start mining for redstone. What layer is best for redstone? Does anybody know? Does anybody know what layer? Actually, let me dig up these real quick. Now, when I build up like this, there are really 2 methods that I know. And I think I'm going to do the fancy one. And I'm going to make the stairs upside down like that. Yes, those first 2 need to be changed. There we go. I think I'm going to do it like that. That looks pretty good. That's how we'll do it then. Crouch. Place our stairs. We're building up to 7-6. The stone cutter sound is pleasing. It is. That is a nice sound. I keep hoping they're going to add more stuff like that into the game. Like a woodcutter would be nice. Like a sawmill. Pretty sure that doesn't exist, right? Have they added it to the game since I've played? Forgot to set my Minecraft to English. You've been playing in... What language have you been playing in? Alright, this is it. This is the layer. This is the layer. Hungarian. It is awful. Is it awful? In mobile, if you tap a note block without holding it, does it change the note or keep it the same? I don't know how you do note blocks on the mobile version. I'm sure there's a way, though. You might hold crouch. I don't know. Note blocks are called sound boxes. Now, that is a name. dirty. Just like Yuri. Hey Ren, hey Ren, did you know Oblasi is Hungarian? I did. We need a lot more than 30. We need more blocks than Yuri is old. I don't think I have them. Nope. Have to go mining. At night. Blasi has been such a big help with this. Thank you so much. Ren, I can't do it. Too much water overflows. Some people's houses waterlogged. I can't fix it. You don't have to fix it, Clifford. The flood is fine in town. We don't gotta stress about that. Alright, hang on, I had to check something for a moment. Alright, I need to go mining. We're close. We're so close. I'm gonna head back to the church. 3 goblins. That's 10 more than Yuri is old. Gonna go mining. Gonna go down in the earth. We're gonna go mining. We're gonna dig up the planet. We're gonna go digging deep, deep down. 40,000 layers below the surface. I need that dirt. I need that rock. I need that stone. Alright, well, let's keep this going, I guess. 2 over. Whew, I thought I hit something for... Look, Carlin, I found redstone. Your favorite. It's quite simple, really. I'm on a projector, or at least I was, until Baldy died. Did you guys see any of that stuff that went down a few weeks ago about Techno LARP? There were some things going down in the world of Minecraft YouTubers. Personally, my take is that he should have been allowed to do it, and he didn't even need to ask permission to do it. That's just my opinion. I think people get fussing a lot. I think Technoblade's dad kind of behaved a little petty, I'll be honest. Of course, I do see the problematic things there. I'm mining 2 blocks too low. What? Oh, for redstone? We'll just put stuff in here. I was too low anyway. Oh, I just did get full. Awesome. Oh, that's when I went down. I went too low right there. Hey, look! On the roof! I've been very successful tonight. This has been a very successful Minecraft stream. Oh, the diamonds are on me? I thought I put them in the chest. Or the shulker box. I need to dig on this layer. 57. Well, I don't think Techno LARP was asked. I think he was just bullied out of it. I don't think Technoblade's dad just left it open for the internet to decide. His statement really said nothing. It didn't tell us if he liked it or if he disliked it. And so it left the internet to assume dislike and bully him out of it. It's pretty simple, Carl. All you have to do is go best up Waffle. Beat up Waffle. I think that was alright. The fact that he stopped at Techno Dad said no. Did he say no, though? From what I heard, that he just said, I don't know what to say. It means that someone in the past was weaker than the weakest person today. Yeah, so I'd likely lose. Weakest person ever versus weakest person of today, who would win? That's okay. That's a pretty fun question. That assumes either that makes us assume or guess basically, is the weakest person alive right now? And personally, I want to say yeah. So I think the weakest person today would win. Like Comcom said, that it's the same person. Is the weakest person alive still alive? I know. No, from what I remember hearing, Waffle, Techno Dad basically just said, a lot has happened. I really haven't kept up with it much. I don't know what to say. I think the Techno LARP guy was very respectful of everything he did. And I think he should have kept it doing it. I think it was wrong what happened. But yeah, I have no horse in the race. It matters nothing to me. It was just something that happened with Minecraft, and it was first bit of Minecraft news I had really read in a while. There's gonna be a random sand block under here. 2 months from now, I'm gonna tell everybody, if you can go bring me this sand block, you win something. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, so he did say stop. Alright. Well, I was wrong. I've been hearing fake news. Alright, what am I digging into? What am I digging? Tough. Man, guys, this stuff is kind of tough. Like, I'm not going to argue against the dad of the person who died. That's, obviously, he has the final say of all that. I do think that, I don't think what he was doing was any bit bad, but there's probably like 1,000 people who already do it. He just happened to get successful. You do wonder people's motives, though. And I mean this in the nicest way that you can possibly say this, which isn't a very nice thing to say. But I do wonder if Techno Dad was worried that people's donations, not necessarily to him, but to the foundations that they support, would stop coming through him and would start going through Techno LARP instead. You know, that's a pretty mean thing to, that's a pretty mean accusation to make, so it's not what I'm making. But it is something to ponder, I guess. I thought I saw diamonds. Just one? Man, all the good luck I've had, and it's just one diamond? Really? Well, I guess that makes up for it. Everything went to charity? Yeah, there you go. None of it was going to Techno Dad, I guess. I don't know. That's pretty mean to assume, too. I'm wrong 71% of the time. I'm like a broken clock, but even more broken. I'm like a broken clock. Anyway, I don't mean to be talking about the ethics of pretending to be a dead YouTuber. What were we talking about before that? Don't worry, Ren. We'll imitate you when you die. I hope so. I hope there's some good impersonators. Because they'll be... The thing is, I think it'd be more funny. Having somebody imitate me, I think it'd be more funny than me myself. No. Do I have food down here? I don't have any food. Well, I guess we probably shouldn't risk it too much more. We've got all the dirt we could possibly hope for and more. We don't need gravel. Alright, let's see. What are we going to toss now? Man, I wish you could put elytras there. It's so stupid that you can't. I guess flint. The Larpasance. I actually messaged Unfunny and said, now's the time to do the Dark Age thing. And he said no, of course, because he's lame like that. You'll make me say swears? Now, that would be when I would ask Reno Dad to come in and be like, nah, don't do that. That's when I would take legal actions against them. Larper Marinio. I like how I've taken Paper Mario, but I've taken Mario, but specifically Paper Mario. Hang on. Now, since since it is on the ground, I will dig down around it. All right, seems good. Is it just the one again? All right. After this, I suppose we'll be finishing up for the night. It's been a fun Minecraft stream. I guess because I haven't been killed 1,000 times tonight. I've actually been allowed to play the game. First time in a while, I feel like. I left when Rin went into the mines and came back when Rin left the mines. Welcome back, Ghost. Yep, I've spent the entire time mining. Can't believe you managed to make it at both the entrance and the exit. But look at that loot. 2 diamonds. Absolutely insane. That's like a diamond per hour. I say we hit the jackpot there. Did a creeper or something explode? What caused it to like split like that? It's kind of weird. That's kind of weird. One more. One more processed. As I've said, processed food was literally designed to be eaten. Organic is just whatever they found on the ground somewhere. Go pink. Go pink, guys. Yeah, there's not really any way to do both at the same time. Just do one. We should trick Comic Con into coming up with a pun about how Puzzle Vision sucks. How much redstone did I get? Oh yeah, I got plenty of redstone. It's beautiful. We've connected the path officially. So now we're gonna connect that there. I wonder how cheese was discovered. Who knows? Just bring up. It was probably people carrying milk in camel sacks driving through the desert. More than likely. People would put their cheese in cow stomachs, which were, you know, kind of made into like a bag. They put their milk, their camel milk, into those bags. Did I throw stuff away or something? I rubbed the mic. It roared like a lion. Remember that one stream where it sounded just like a lion roared? All right. Lion ASMR. I'm freaking you out. How am I freaking you out? Ooh. You're at half health and not eating. Well, I think that's because I'm impoverished right now. I have no food. I have no food to eat. Because I'm very, very poor. I've invested all my money into diamonds and not into food. I'm in pottery. I'm in pottery right now. Well, regardless, I'll probably just join for a bit and perform a song and then leave. Sounds cool, Carlin. Yeah, keep inventories on. Yeah, I'm putting that on. Wow, I had the perfect amount to finish that one side. That's hilarious. Look at that. Oh wait, I have stuff here. Alright, let's go this way then, so we can avoid the zombies. Mumby. Did somebody just say Mumby? Yes, I will always build the archistructure. I felt like some creative building tonight, but obviously I didn't want to change it. So. Would that be a deep cut now? You know, you didn't archive it. I guess so. Anything not archived is a deep cut. Oh, what is this? What is this, Herblace? A ram? That's a Minecraft ram? That's one Minecraft ram? Yeah, Deep Cut is from Splatoon. 16-bit. So how many of these do you need to save? Like a 3? You just said 3. This is all you need to save. 3. I was gonna say like a 2x2 pixel or something. Like a 2x2 grid. Oh, Splatoon 3. Yeah, Deep Cut is in Splatoon 3. Oh. Please don't blow up the bridge. Hey, look, it did minimal damage. That's crazy. Look how little it did. I need to use the stone cutter. Oh, come on. You should be able to change stairs. I actually didn't need 2, did I? It's already been fixed. Thank you, Almond, for fixing it. Almost walked off the edge because I was looking at chat. Caught it out of the corner of my eye. Because my eyes are square. They have corners. Whoops, wrong block. I need these. I want to make more of them, though. My eyes are like a goat. Clifford. Clifford, the big blue cat. Whoa. Okay. What did Urblasi say? It could be easier to. I wouldn't use RAM to store pixels, to be honest. It's hard code images. Okay. I like how that I understand that. 22,102 days. Someone needs to keep an eye on that time on that, and make sure we can get on when it's 2020 when it's 21. Oh man, we missed 1984. We missed day 1984. Oh wait, I could forget I could do it from this side. And we'll come down here. Why not? I don't got no food for you, Clifford. I'm sorry. I'm starving too. I'm in pottery just as much as you are. You nervous I'm gonna die, Ghost? You scared I'm gonna do this? It's keep inventory and the respawn is like right over here. See, now I'm not hungry anymore. It works perfect. Well, I didn't need to eat anything anyway. You know, it's actually a speedrun strat to die. In certain runs of the game. When you're trying to get a huge amount of distance quickly. Speedrunners will actually die and refill their hunger so they can keep sprinting. Because it's quicker than stopping and eating or killing something. It's more consistent. Let me see what Clifford was saying. Hang on. New recipe unlocked. Fuel and furnace. What is it, Clifford? What did you say? No, you need food. I do? You know what? We need to build this. We need to build stairs down here. Do I have smooth? I do have smooth stairs. Yeah, we could do that. Okay, so I'm really liking this Skyrim song that just started playing. I want to go see if I can figure out which one this is. I hope it has a name. Nope. The perfect amount. My goodness. Well, we are accomplished. I want to place some torches for now. We're going to fix it later. I want to keep creepers and stuff from spawning up here. Hey Rin, would you rather feel whatever happens in Minecraft in real life or have to eat whatever you do in Minecraft in real life every time? I would rather eat anything I eat in Minecraft every time. I was trying to knock it off, and I was running too fast, and I realized I moved my inventory around.
dying raccoon.
He died. You can just eat like bread and normal stuff. I know. What is it, Minecrafter? You went no. What is it? What happened, Minecrafter? Concom, I said it, I told you, it was just temporary. Just to keep it from spawning right now, because I can't stream any longer tonight. It's just to keep creepers from spawning up here and blowing it up. If people use it. I'm gonna fix it, I'm gonna put like a roof on it and put lights. Airblossy. Got a new skin. Proper Minecraft skin. Very cool. Anyway, tonight's been fun. I suppose we will be calling it night. Thank you, Clifford, for choosing Minecraft. And thank you, Erblassi, for joining us. That's been fun. It's awesome having you in this. I got my Java skin. Ah, that's the skin used on Java. Alright. Tomorrow will be Pichu's Day, and we're streaming Kirby Superstar or something. I know, I'd like to get cookies and the watermelon very much, Ghost. Now that is true. If you had to eat as much as you eat in Minecraft, that could be tough. But yeah, watermelon wouldn't be bad. I could probably munch through a whole entire watermelon pretty easy. You're welcome, ComCom. I'm glad you enjoyed it enough to thank me for it. Thank you, everybody. Take care. Thank you, Clifford. Thank you, Minecrafter. Thank you, Ghost. Thank you, Bald Dwarf. Thank you, Carlin. Thank you, just some random person, no questions asked. Gashnell Nard, everybody. What's the skin? Yeah, that's Clifford. Oh, did you not see the Paper Mario? Yeah, Carlin made this. It's really good. Like, honestly, it's kind of crazy how good Carlin did with the 3D effect on it. Anyway, take care, everybody. Gashnell Nard, may the Forg be with you. I will see you tomorrow. Happy birthday, Carlin.